Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back into the Jak and Daxter 100% tournament here on the Cool Cat Gang. My name is Saren, and in the booth with me I have Azalea once again. Azalea, how you doing?
I am doing well. We're back at it with Jak and Daxter, 100% open tournament action. Believe this is in the lower bracket.
Yes.
So Redemption Road.
Yes, also known as the losers bracket.
Indeed.
But we do have Ben and RBSP here today, two very closely matched contenders. Ben, how you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty okay. I just had a stomachache, but I'm feeling better.
Oh no, glad you're feeling better.
Let's go. And yeah, RBSP, how are you feeling?
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good.
Epic. All right, so I think the goal is we're going to collect everything in the game. You both know the route, right? You know where all the things are and, you know, the circles that float around.
Does it have to be everything?
What if we skip one sub, but we still get the ending cutscene?
No, that's cheating.
Oh, okay.
All right. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll just wing it. Hopefully everybody knows where the stuff's at. Wow, RBSP has 300% files.
Absolutely.
Kind of crazy. But yeah, we can go ahead and ready up in the race time lobby whenever you're both ready, and we can get things started.
All right.
Epic. Starting out here in Geyser Rock, I am looking over to my right and noticing I have left a carton of milk on my table, which I probably should have put away before a 2-hour race, but hopefully it won't go sour in the next 2 hours.
I mean, you can go ahead and take care of that.
No, there's
breaks in the process.
This is way too important content. I can't be walking away from the computer while this sort of gaming is happening on my screen. It's impossible. Not an option.
Fair enough, sir. But yeah, so both players in Geyser Rock completing the first step in the tutorial, which is to collect blue eco, get scout flies. Of course, we go to grab the orbs that are down on the beach. Since we are doing 100%, we must collect all 2,000 precursor orbs on top of 101 power cells.
That's a lot of stuff.
So it is a lot of stuff. It's a lot to take in over, of course, a couple hours, but you know, these runners are 100% up to the task on it. So yeah, we have Reese playing. We have Reese just ever so slightly in the lead to start, but you know, Geyser's pretty close. It's just little differences in movement between most runners.
Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed, I'm not going to lie. Bintendo coming in with the tied world record on collecting the Scout Flies power cell, but actually behind starting things out, so a little bit of a bad start for her here, but I think we're going to pull it back. Cool Cat Gang honor is on the line, so it's kind of important.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, that's neat. Ben has the little Cool Cat Gang sign on her little window. That's awesome.
Yes, there is a spot for
gang
a team
represented.
logo. There's a lot of esports organizations, you know, in speedrunning. We got to make sure they're represented properly.
Oh, for sure. I happen to be in an esport org myself, so I understand the importance.
Very important.
Yeah.
Sonic, yes, that is how it works. We've made this very clear. Losing is not an option in the Cool Cat Gang.
Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you.
I also want to say thank you to everybody in the chat for being here today and supporting the channel, the stream. It means a lot. We got a lot of content going on. We got even more content in the future. And thanks for bearing with the tick difficulties. The pitch bending yesterday has some interesting frame rates today. My internet is having a bit of a heart attack. We are actually setting up an off-site streaming solution, so I will no longer have to stress out about this stuff all the time, and also constantly use my PC for this, so that'll be nice.
Yeah, I personally wish that I had better connection with my hardwired internet, where I stream and I drop frames because of stalling, and I have no clue why. Might be time for a new ISP. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's always an option, right?
1 gig internet, and I cannot stream very easily without frames, without like drops and things.
God.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's probably some setting I can just find in my my connections. But anyways, enough about me. Both players are on their last Yakout or already in Forbidden Jungle.
Yeah, we cannot leave the Yakout section without making a comment about tapping the cow booty. That's very important.
Oh yeah. I believe both players are on PlayStation of some form. There's neither player on Open Goal for this.
I think RBSP is playing on Open Goal, unless this is
is he?
Cleanest PS2 capture I've ever seen.
Yeah, you're right. He probably is. He's probably on Open Goal. I just couldn't. I just can't really tell. Yeah, Reese's Open Goal. He says Sliconic.
Sliconic is never wrong.
Which means I'm incorrect.
Yeah, you can tell by the pixels.
I see Discord in pixels right now, to be honest, but that's just Discord.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's totally right.
That's literally why I'm just like, I'm saying that. That's all.
Yeah, I'm kind of destroying the commentators right now. They usually get the 1080p 60 FPS live stream. I'm hitting them with the like 720p 30. I almost dropped it down to 480p.
720p 30 is fine. It's awesome. Like number of factors that goes into Discord streams being terrible.
Definitely Discord's fault. It's nothing to do with me. But yeah, we are entering the Forbidden Temple here. We've seen some plant boss deaths recently. I'm not sure what the deal with that is, but hopefully both these players are able to dispose of the plant boss without taking a death.
A lot of... Yeah. There's not many opportunities to take damage in this section. So it would have to be damage taken from previous sections of the early sections of Forbidden Jungle. But there is an inadvertent death as well that could also cause an issue. Oh no, Bin.
I can actually go for a backup here. This movement here is it's not like super tricky, but it's like the first time you get it, you feel like a baller for sure.
Absolutely, yeah. It's one of those things where it's difficult to time if you don't know the speed at which the platforms are moving and how to adapt, for sure. Oh! Good catch from Bin. And then had the ledge grab on the mainland area, not even with the floating platforms. But good quick bite there from Reese. He's gonna be on the plant boss here.
Oh, okay, good. One orb on the outskirts was looking a little bit shifty.
Oh yeah, it was definitely looking a little shifty, but Bin was able to. I think it looked like he was gonna get caught as long as Bin just moved forward, which he did. So there we go. No missed orbs so far. Plant boss is complete for Reese. No deaths. Now it's Bin's turn. Oh no! Unfortunately, missing the ledge. Took a slightly awkward angle at it. So just gonna opt to go on the platform. Nice.
Yeah, I think that's definitely a good option there. I mean, the roll over there is not too difficult with 2 miss at once. Kind of get in your head a little bit.
Yeah. does reset the platform cycle a little bit, so it makes it easier to do. From that perspective, I would think. Alright, see if Reese can carry this blue eco over to the... He does, he's able to grab the Scout Fly with the blue eco instead of having to go all the way up and break it. But a little bit of awkward angle off the boosted. Oh, okay.
Been having some trouble here with the random circular platforms that make no sense. I definitely can relate to that. Those platforms are really annoying because you got to get like kind of close to them to have the orbs. Like to get, I don't know. It's just a weird platforming area. I don't like it at all. It's awful.
Definitely tricky for sure. They're definitely random, like you said. It's like doesn't seem to be much of a reason to have like a bunch of pillars going around the outside of the temple exit, especially because there's typically no way to really get there. Yuri's going to Fisherman now. He'll grab the rest of the orbs after he completes Fish Game. Meanwhile, Bin is collecting the Scout Fly and orbs before going to Mirrors.
Oh, okay. I have no audio from Reese's stream for some reason. That's interesting.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Guess we'll just use Bin's audio then.
Oh, didn't happen.
Oh,
That
Bin
didn't
dying
happen.
to the piranha.
Everybody close your eyes. That didn't happen. It's
Oh,
fake news.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Steady boy.
Alright, and Bin's also now to the Fish Game. After collecting the power cell for all of the Scout Flies in Forbidden Jungle.
So considering all the things that have gone wrong so far for Bin, really not too big of a gap. Obviously, some cutscene time.
Not at all.
Have fishing minigame.
And a good fish here for Bin can definitely catch her up a bit. Because as we can see, Reese is not having a good time with fish here at all. Eel phase, he's got only 149 after. That is pretty abysmal, even by open goal standards. So, luckily getting some good extra yellow fish, big fish in the last phase that we generally see.
And you can use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.
There we go. Now we get to use the fisherman's boat to get to Misty Island, which is why we have to complete this minigame for 100%. In every other category besides any percent. So yeah, we can see the manip fish coming in. Like, that's so many yellow fish in that first section for Bin.
I love how it's called, like, fish manip, and it's literally just do the mirrors. Like, that's the manip.
Yeah, that's what we think. Yeah, there's no, like, absolute confirmation, but yeah, it's probably tied down to doing mirrors.
I'm just used to, like...
I know for a little bit in... Yeah.
Just like Pokemon manips where it's like you gotta turn this way and like specifically
Yeah,
hit A
and
on
Bin's
these
already done.
frames.
Bin
And, like...
didn't even touch. Bin didn't even get close to eel face. Shoutouts to any percent. Where you're just doing we're doing fire canyon skip into lava walk into lava tube skip.
80% in this game is cursed.
It definitely is.
RBSP going for some pretty safe beginning movement there. There's some
Yeah.
pretty slick movement you can do there at the beginning, but that's a pretty safe option where you're not going to be, you know, falling down, losing time. For some reason, you can't ledge grab this particular ledge that Ben is trying to work with here, which is annoying.
Yeah. Because a couple more orbs left. Looked like there was one right here, and that should be it. Nice. Now we're gonna go over and collect the rest of the orbs down here, which count for Sandover Village, I would presume.
Yeah. RBSP going to be dealing with these flying lurkers, which can be pretty annoying. We'll see how the cycles go for him. We'll see if he's going for any quick cycles. You can kind of snipe this guy here, which is pretty tight.
Yeah, that's the fast cycle that you typically will see.
Kind of crushing it.
Yeah, he's doing a great job. I don't know if this is the fastest cycle, but it's definitely a quick cycle for sure. I don't have all that much to go off of for cycles, but it looks like he's pretty close to what I saw Mike get yesterday for cycle. Although I think Mike goes at like gets one of the fastest cycles. But all in all, super good Zeppelins. Zoomers / Zeppelins for Reese. Has now been enters Misty. Nice, good Muse grab for Ben. Reese missing an orb there, but no problem. He can just go and grab that. He's got to reroute himself a little.
That roll jump from Reese is really dangerous there. I mean, he could have missed an orb and had to go all the way back around, but it worked out, I suppose.
Oh yeah, it worked out. It was definitely scary. Alright. Boom. Yeah, Ben is now... Ben's gonna wait here for this Zeppelin to land. Bang, nice. So slightly different than what we're used to for cycles, but this is still good nonetheless.
Oh my god. Reese is playing some stuff really risky that's scaring me.
Yeah.
Just walking a little bit too close to the center of this room for comfort, but we didn't trigger the ambush sequence, so I think
You can definitely get a lot closer than you might think. Is what I've been.
I think it's like pretty much that if you get inside that dark ring, it's like over. He's like right on the edge. But I don't know.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then if he was that close, then definitely, yeah. That was super close. Oh, he didn't even have to spin there. He just landed. Oh my gosh. The clubbing lurker, the bone lurker almost did Reese dirty. Oh my goodness. It didn't even look like he took damage. It just looked like he bounced off of him. But I would guess if he got hit by him, he definitely took damage.
Now I want an emote of like one of those club lurkers, like a jam emote.
Oh yeah.
The club and
That'd be
lurker.
pretty cool. Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's fine.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Reese going for the roll jump there instead of the people usually go for a boosted into a ground pound or just a regular boosted. Reese opting for the roll jump, which I believe is a bit more safe. I might be wrong.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically down to just runner preference, whatever you're most comfortable with. Obviously, doing the boosted and then into a ground pound immediately, like not doing the spin at the end, is the fastest way to go. But it's also a little bit risky because you can just fall, and there's no good backup from that point. You're just like down in the water, you just die, and then you redo that whole section of the barrels, and it's just not a good time.
Yep. And Reese is gonna be out of here at a 18-20, so very solid Misty Island. And been also getting a bit close, but definitely knowing the limitations of the ambush.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh! Yeah. because I don't actually, even if I ran the game, I don't think I would exactly know where it is. Like
I definitely
you would know when you would know once you triggered it. Yeah, and I've never
Yeah.
All I know is that I did that section speedrunner way. When I played it, when I did my playthrough.
Yo, mad respect. Gonna lower the bridge. Oh wait, never mind. Okay, I thought we were going over. I don't even know if you can do it that way. I'm down 40 the way.
That's great. Yeah. Neither did I know that was the intended way to actually do that. I think when you like watch speedrunners do things, you just kind of assume that that's the way that like some of the stuff is just like almost intended movement. But then when I literally couldn't make it to the vent, like without just super clean movement. Now I learned. Today I learned. All right. Meanwhile, we've got Reese talking to
no.
No, definitely just. That was smart. I mean, we've seen a lot of players taking this.
This is scaring me so obvious. Please, chill.
Yeah. Oh, then with a good boosted into ground pound with the spin afterwards. Saren having a heart attack over here.
Every 2 seconds. Oh no!
Oh no.
Painful.
Oh, that is super painful. Oh, there's no other checkpoint.
Nope.
Not even for over there. Oh my goodness.
Oh no. I think there's some level of molding now incorporated into the mistake pool.
At this point, oh wow, good backup.
I didn't know that was a thing.
I was wondering if it would be better just to walk over to the. Oh, never mind.
Okay.
We're over by the zoomer. Never mind. I thought we were in a different section. Okay.
This is freeform Jak and Daxter.
So then we'll just go and grab the remaining orbs that are left over here.
Oh no! There's no ground there, please. Oh,
Easy. Alright. Now Ben will
Boosted
kill
bliss.
this lurker and do boosted.
Okay.
And nail it. Ledge grabless. And Reese has finished talking to both Jack's uncle and the mayor and is now in Sentinel Beach. Yeah, pet the bin. That's just such a good emote. We do see there's been quite a gap opened up.
No, this is fine. This is fine. This is all part of the plan. This is just where.
Yep.
This is just to build dramatic
It's
suspense.
for the comeback. It's for the comeback, yeah. Oh, I haven't seen that very often from players, that strat for climbing the tower, but it's definitely a viable strat.
Every single time I see someone climb that lighthouse, they're doing it in a different way.
I've mostly seen people do the ground pound jump, ground pound jump, and Reese missed. Yeah, okay, there we go. Oh, have a little issues with that one. There we go. That should break it. All right. No, see, Reese nail these boosteds to get to the orbs, because if you miss it, it's not pretty.
I think this is probably one of my favorite parts of the game, to be honest. Lighthouse climbing to these 2 boosteds is like very.
Oh yeah,
I don't know,
absolutely.
just
It's a really good section.
satisfying area.
Mm-hmm.
Most respectable trick you've seen in 100% runs?
Most respectable. Oh man. I don't know. I mean, I think like as someone who doesn't necessarily around the game, like a lot of things just like look quite respectable as tricks.
Yeah, that's a really hard question to answer.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't really watched an Aslov match, so I don't know if Aslov is actually. And I imagine like I mean, Citadel hops is like kind of the like for respectable. I'd say like doing like Aslov doing Citadel or not Citadel hops, Stalagmite hops. Like yeah, in Mountain Pass is like super respectable. My favorite trick. Oh, interesting. That's a interesting thing to ponder.
Yeah, I think you gotta go with tree hops. I think tree hops is the,
Like, tree hops is a really cool trick for sure.
The issue with that is it's like, yeah, it's respectable to go for and get, but if you're like, if it's like...
You don't get it, you're like, you're in big issues, yeah. Yeah, tree hops is an insane trick. I think...
I think it's either gotta be tree hops or killing rats.
I think my favorite, like, trick / movement is Flut Snowy. Is like the fort. I think that's I love watching it so much.
Oh man, that's a really tough section too. It looks not so hard, but when you're actually doing it, like
like people getting it is just satisfying to watch, honestly.
Yeah, like climbing the tower is pretty difficult. Getting the cell without the cutscene is pretty difficult. Even clearing the orb vents quickly, like there's definitely a way to do it quickly where it's like, damn, that was really fast.
Yeah, I've seen. I mean, from all my times like watching Josh and Mike and like a lot of the top level runners do it, like I've seen really good orb vents with Flut in general. And they just look super difficult to get. To like hit almost every orb vent at once. And to collect a lot of orbs. But yeah, Ben is now going through shooting the crates.
Yeah, had a really good tower climb, and we'll see how these boosted you. I think this part right here is definitely one of the more under-practiced sections of the run. Like, you don't really think about it when you're going through runs, or like going for like practice or like aisles or whatever. You're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna practice these boosteds or practice climbing the tower, but I feel like not enough people sit there and practice shooting the boxes. It's like extremely important. Like, even there's a lot of time there.
Yeah, especially in 100%. Huh?
Did we miss a box? Oh, did we forget the bird? Let's see.
Yeah, I think she forgot the bird.
Oh no. Oh wait, no, I didn't get the box.
Oh, okay.
No.
And I believe that's like the only way to do it.
Okay. Gets the boosted there, gets the boosted back, and gets one more boosted.
Oh! Okay.
Not the end of the world.
No, we're gonna have to see a little bit of backtracking, but not too bad.
Listen, boys. I'll take this little kid back to the village with me and work with the sage to
Alright. And Reese has gotten Flut. Flut egg has been crashed down from the cliff and has hatched.
That's how like hatching eggs works, by the way. If you have like
it's totally how it works.
If you have an egg, you just like bust it open, there's just a bird inside every time.
Yeah. Finally, realism in my video games. True.
Jak and Daxter is known for its hyper-realistic gameplay.
Yep.
Oh, the muse! You
I think that's one of
Imagine
my.
if roll.
Oh, you really are the best.
Good.
Here, take this
I think that's one of my favorite part about like watching like old like 3D game commercials where they're just like, this is the most real video gaming will ever be, and then it like shows gameplay footage and like the
It's,
head
like,
is
not even
literally a
close.
square. like this is peak.
Oh, it's so good, yeah.
Nothing will ever top this.
Absolutely.
Well done, my boy.
Alright, and Reese is now over to the Yakal farmer. He has completed Sentinel Beach. And Ben is... Oh, Ben did not get the birds in the second section, so we're gonna have to go over here, wait for the birds to land.
Bird manip.
Yep. 1, 2, that should work.
Wait, one of you has the
Yep.
light within. From
More realism in our video games. Birds causing an earthquake that drops a power cell from a waterfall.
120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain. For your gift, another power cell is yours.
You know, I don't think it's that far-fetched. I mean, rock falls do happen. Maybe sound waves contribute. I don't know.
True. Not 100% sure myself on it. Good water hops. A good couple of water hops from Bin. Oh, not gonna open the orb crate. Not gonna open the orb vent. That's unfortunately has to go back and grab more blue eco, but this time we'll just walk. We'll just go straight to the island. There we go. All right, Reese is onto Fire Canyon at this point. Triggers the text. Grabs the little extra couple of orbs. It should be off the screen. Should have no problem talking to Kira. Awesome.
Heat shield. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it's 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool.
500 degrees, wow.
Definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over.
You did this IRL, I can confirm it's realistic. Gotcha.
The fire canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across,
Imagine if we could do
don't
water hops
forget
in
to
real life.
activate the teleport
Be
gate
very
in the
interesting.
Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over
Some people
and
can,
meet you.
allegedly.
Good luck.
Ah,
You can also turn water into wine or something like that.
ah. Oh, been missing the uppercut to go, or a punch through to go down, but we'll just punch down the cliff now. As Reese is on his way through Fossil Canyon to get towards Hub 2 in Rock Village. Imagine flip. Oh, true, yeah. I feel like if Flip Up was real, it'd be like one of the memes. It's like, I love this. Like, I love this, and if anyone was to harm it, I think I would kill everyone and then myself.
Okay.
Well, the context is it's for with a dog. I forget what it's from. It's like I think it's from a TV show or something. I don't know. I might be wrong. I don't know.
I've never been wrong.
I have been wrong before.
You two look like a couple of capable fellows. I've got a research project going, and maybe you could help me out.
Hey, we're the ones on a big quest here. We
Any
asked you
geologist
for help.
enjoyers?
Well, perhaps we can help each other. I've been studying the burrowing habits of lightning.
I don't
bolts
think
in the precursor base
I don't
of
think
the
Outright
for
Geologist
years.
is a.
But now those awful lurkers have scared the moles to the surface.
What?
I don't think Outright Geologist is a emote. It might anymore. I think it might
You
be.
could herd them back into their
But,
burrowing tunnels. You might
yeah.
just
I don't
save
believe I
their
have a
Geologist
Josh
fit.
sub, so unfortunately I can't check.
I don't either. Yeah.
Lightning moles. We care. Maybe for 2 power cells.
Nice try. But I would be willing to part with another power cell.
I found it. It's from the show
Find
Brooklyn
an anti
Nine-Nine, if
precursor
you've ever
box
seen
for
it.
my research equipment. Fair enough?
Anyways, here we go. Been going over to the Oracle,
Here's a power
and
cell for your
Reese turning in 90 precursor orbs to our geologist friend. We're gonna go over and talk to Barrel Guy slash. I think that's I don't know what his title is supposed to officially be, but I call him Barrel Guy.
Trust me, the smart money's on the monster. That wager pretty much tapped me out. So, I got a proposal. Bring me 90 orbs to get me back on my feet and out of this barrel, and I'll give you a power
The
cell
Gambler.
in return.
Okay, there we go. Thank you.
Hey, I do have one more bet online. My big
Wait, what?
comeback. Beat
The
record
name of
time
the
by
guy
the
is the
Golden
Gambler.
Precursor
Oh, yeah.
Basin, and I'll
Yeah.
get a pretty payoff. For that, I'll give
But we
you
have to
another
talk. But
power cell.
essentially, we have to talk to Geologist and the Gambler to trigger moles and the race in Basin. Although, which is interesting considering some things we don't have to.
The cork is definitely oddly skin colored, I will say that.
Yeah, I can agree. Alright, let's see how Reese handles moles. Oh, got both of them.
Let's
Nice.
Oh, and the quick turnaround? Alright.
The quick turnaround got both, and now he's off to do the lurker. Very good.
I was gaming.
That was indeed gaming. Oh, unfortunately fell down, but still got very quick turnaround. One thing I just noticed, just watching the cutscene without audio from Ben, it's very, very funny to watch that specific cutscene for Fire Canyon without audio,
Why?
because they're all just really super demonstrative. It's
Oh.
quite funny.
Yeah, I mean, this game is really good about being, like, extremely animated, and
Yeah.
it kind of gets away with a
definitely.
lot more than I feel like you would in modern games, because, like, there's, like, 5 polygons, and, like, I feel like if you, like, stretch them into just weird dimensions, it doesn't look as weird as if, you know, it's like a well put together model, and oh, Ben not getting the
Oh,
jump
Ben.
there. Oh, this is just a rough time for Ben right now.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go.
Well, both players are currently on Zoomers. That's definitely a thing that's
That
happening.
is true. That is true, yeah. Ben is doing Fire Canyon while Reese is doing Purple Rings and Basin.
Yeah, unfortunately, that lead has really opened up for Reese here, as Ben took that death
Yeah.
in Fire Canyon, really kind of crushing the hopes and dreams right now, but anything is possible. We could see some orb misses for Reese, which could be pretty... That's one thing about this category in racing, is like, yeah, somebody can open up a big lead, but you never know when one person's just going to miss a power cell.
Yeah.
Or excuse me, an orb.
And we saw some orb misses yesterday. from in one of the matches. So you really have to be careful with the orbs. I would say overall it's a bit more difficult to miss an orb in Basin, just based on how the level goes. Like, you kind of make many trips around it in general. So Reese is going to offer a slightly different route. He's going to have to grab those orbs now before going to do plants. We go onto the Dark Eco plants, hoping to get a 1 cycle from Reese. Clean movement so far, nothing on the outside has been left. So looks like we could have a pretty nice time here. I think he barely missed a couple of the plants. But able to clean it up on a 2 cycle.
Alright, Reese managing to clean up those boxes on the cliffs there. Those are really annoying. There's like kind of 2 schools of that. You can either jump each time, or you just kind of hold the accelerator and go for the right angles. And I can't decide which side I'm on, to be honest. Every time I try to go for one, I'll like get it and I'll be like, yeah, this is the way, and then I'll do it in a run, and then it just doesn't work. And I'm just like, oh, well, now I want to cry.
Super solid Basin so far, honestly. Bin is now making her way over to Basin herself. There's, I think, realistically just this last section, and then blue rings, and that should be it for Reese in Precursor Basin. It's gonna have that and then the final scout fly, which we will see a pause buffer.
Yeah, trying to avoid a cell grab cutscene, and Reese is absolutely cooking right now.
Yeah,
1.5 seconds ahead of PB, or behind PB, excuse me, on his last split. So definitely PB pace here. Which, I mean, a 141 is a really good time too. Like,
it really is. Yeah, he's cruising.
Oh, no.
Oh,
it's fine.
A little too much air. So definitely gonna have time. Definitely no issue. We'll be able to get over to this ring here. No issue. Good. Alright, here we'll see him grab his plants cell. Then it's gonna finish this final mole, I believe. Yep.
I'm so excited to be at a precursor base, and you have no idea I hate this level so much.
You don't like this level, yeah.
No, it is so bad. It is by far the worst level.
It definitely feels like pain for the runners.
It goes on for way too long. It's just,
yeah.
I don't know. None of the goals are fun.
I
like
agree.
Plants, not fun. Catching the lurkers,
Yeah.
not fun. Moles.
Nope.
I don't really need to talk about how that's not fun. I guess Dead Man's Gorge is okay. It's like a racetrack, I guess.
Yeah, Gorge is probably one of the best part. Is like the best part. I think I like watching the rings, but I'm sure they're annoying to learn at first.
Beware of the dark light, for it has twisted the fate
Hub
of
2,
all of you. Bring
not my favorite hub.
20
I love LPC.
Overall.
for each
Okay.
Boggy. I will concede Boggy is not great.
for your quest.
Precursor Basin's not good.
I like the flip movement in Boggy. I just think flip butt's like like one of the best parts of this game in general.
Sacrifice, I
I
offer
think LPC is probably my favorite level. I don't know. It's definitely it's definitely up there.
Gosh. Yeah. All right. It looks like, with unfortunately having to turn around like that and bumping, I think Ben has lost her blue eco, but purple ray still should be no issue. Just won't be zooming through completely.
Yeah, now having blue eco here is totally fine.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
I think the most annoying part of doing the rings and like precursor racing in general is like you can kind of like miss some orbs and be fine and like backtrack, but it's kind of hard to remember like which parts you're gonna backtrack on with the rings.
Yeah. Reese with some real extreme camera movements. Usually you're like not this far to the point where you're almost completely turned around.
Really doesn't want that cutscene. I respect
No,
it.
you really do not want that cutscene. We saw a...
Oh, dang it.
He didn't, yeah. I think maybe if he spun, he could get it, but didn't get the death warp. Absolutely fine.
Suboptimal. No. No. Okay, that's rough.
Oh, took a burn. He'll...
Oh, are we
I wonder what
piggybacking?
he's gonna opt to do.
Okay.
Oh, he's
Okay.
gonna piggyback. Okay.
Oh, he's stuck on this first one. No. Oh my goodness.
Right.
This is a disaster.
At this point, he should probably just do the eco vent that's here.
Just die. Honestly, just die. Just reset.
Probably. Oh, good.
Damn. Oh my.
It was going all so well for Reese, and now it's just not going as good. Still quite ahead in the race. Yep. Oh, he missed a couple of orbs. Oh no. Okay. He wanted to get the checkpoint before he took the death there. Smart.
Yeah, wanting to get a health refill before this room, because this room, you're probably going to take some damage.
Yeah, definitely. See if Larry Jr. treats him well. In fact, he does. No issue whatsoever for Reese. Oh! Ooh, jumping out right before the water became electrified. It's an interesting prospect that the water becomes filled with electric current.
Yeah, it's an interesting design for a city. This entire area doesn't really make sense as a city, but you know, apparently it is.
Yeah, it doesn't make that much sense, you're right.
Not sure where the people were supposed to live.
Like, this would make sense as, like, Lost Precursor Labs.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, okay, we're fine.
Oh, you got it. Nice. It's good that you get your jumps back when you do that. Alright. Ben's just gonna grab a couple of orbs here. Hopefully we're gonna see 200 out of 200. We do. Now onto blue rings. Oh, very clean movement to get all the orbs in the power cell. Boxes are not broken, so Reese is gonna manipulate the lurkers to break the boxes. And then go do puzzle room, it looks like. That damage is absolutely intentional. He has removed Larry. No, sorry, that's just a random lurker, I think. No, that's Larry. Anyways. But yes.
Yes.
Now it's as good time as ever to mention that is a prize pool, crowd-funded tournament going on, so if you'd like to contribute to our prize pool, which I believe last time was in like around $61. You can go to the Match Arena link, and if you feel compelled, you can give a little bit to up the prize fund for these runners.
Yeah, you can donate to the Aslov Pizza Fund by clicking on the Match Arena link there and clicking on Contribute on the right side of your screen. It does cost money, though, to do so. Actually, technically, you can contribute 3 cents by following some person on Twitter, apparently.
Yeah.
If you really want to add 3 cents to a prize pool.
Right, Ben has completed blue rings, and Reese is moving over towards... I don't know exactly what this section's called, but it's the dark
Tubes.
goo is falling up. Got the second slide to do, and then has the escape from the dark eco platforming section. Yeah, want to make sure the runners want to make sure they don't have to go back down the slide again, especially this second slide. It's quite out of the way to go back to.
Yeah, missing one of these orb boxes is quite annoying.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
let's
really
go.
good from Reese. Oh, you're definitely right, Suck. Definitely throws that up.
Yeah, I mean, if 1,000 people did it, then we could have $30 in the prize pool. All the millions of you out there watching, just click on that follow button. Actually, more importantly, you should probably just follow the channel. I think that'd probably help a lot more, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, follow us. We do. If you do miss part of the matches or any of the other matches, and you want to watch them, they do go up on the Cool Cat Gang YouTube channel.
Oh man, that is so
I feel like
true.
I feel like I've become the Mr. Wah with my. Oh no, Ben has fallen.
If you want to be the Mr. Y, you have to say stuff like, if you want to watch the games afterwards, you can do. You gotta say that. You gotta say can do.
Can do, yeah. Oh gosh! Ben is scaring me. Okay,
This is
we're
fine.
good. Oh. After poor zombie got a crouch boosted off the barrel.
Yeah, that was an experience.
I get very scared. That was an experience.
Oh, Reese. Oh, it's fine.
Okay, he's got to spin. Yep. That's such a weird. It's so funny that we get that, and he's just like suspended midair. So both players in Lost Precursor City at the same time, except I believe
No,
Reese is
Ben fell in
leaving.
the same spot. You're joking me.
Oh man, rough. We've been not quite able to get there.
Oh my gosh, we're doing the piggyback.
Piggyback.
Let's go.
Oh, Ben got it. Let's go.
I can't believe this happened twice. What?
Yeah.
What a weird mistake to happen twice.
Got a little too close to the. Reese got a little too close to the coils and knocked him back.
Alright, we're on one slice of pie.
Yeah, Ben's definitely gonna want a health reset here.
Gotta get the hunger reset. Oh no, just gonna go and
just gonna go for it. All right.
Wow. This is so scary. Oh my god. Oh my lord, it worked
care
out.
of it. Definitely. Larry Jr. was in the perfect spot for Ben to just just kick him and survive, but unfortunately unable to.
I mean, out of all the places
survive.
to fall, that was pretty fine.
Yeah.
Alright, Reese needs to make sure to not die here. Excellent.
Yep, he went up on the land, which triggers the fish to not pursue you any further, taking advantage of that.
Yeah, I mean, believe it or not, dying to a lurker shark is actually suboptimal, so
Yes, it is.
both racers probably going to try to avoid that.
Yeah, it's definitely tough if you take a death, because in this route, your only checkpoint is the beginning of Rock Village, which means you have to, once you respawn, you have to do another pause buffer to make sure that you don't trigger the blue stage cutscene, because it counts as, it doesn't count as being watched.
Been having quite a bit of troubles here in the boosted room here. It happens. Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
I don't know what the timer is at, but I think it's almost,
fine,
it's got to
it's
be up
fine.
pretty soon.
It's fine. It's fine. Okay, that's scary.
Okay, we got it. All good.
The timer lasts quite a long time, so you don't have to worry too much about it as long as you don't like fall late or fall twice. But we fell pretty early, so okay. This room is terrifying for that reason. So you want to go fast, but the platforms, they turn sideways. Dark Eco
Oh no.
is not safe.
No, it's not.
Oh no. Okay, apparently you can do something in this corner here I was not aware of previously. Oh my gosh, that lurker edge guarding. But Bintendo absolutely clutching it out.
Bintendo the lurker to get their edge guarding out of there, as she kicks the lurker in the face and is now on her way to the slides, I believe, here. Alright, so we'll see puzzle skip later.
So scared of the slide right now. Slide's dangerous because like you can just go down without holding forward and it's like pretty easy and you're gonna not really miss any of the crates 90% of the time. But if you hold forward, you're also going faster. Makes it harder or like harder to steer and you can miss crates. Obviously saving time is good, but if you miss just one of those orb boxes, it's you're playing a dangerous game.
It's pain because then you got to go back down later. Yeah.
Even just one of the freestanding orbs there you have to jump for is like, that's it. You gotta go again. We're obviously dying on a Dark Eco box. Not exactly the greatest either. I think I would rather die on a Dark Eco box than miss an orb though.
So we're gonna see Reese do the ambush first instead of the...
Ooh, okay.
Oh, very nice. Good ball. Good pause buffer. Who has the lead right now? Reese is RSBP is currently in the lead right now.
Yeah, pretty sizable.
But by a pretty big margin. As he is, I think, at least a third to a half of the way through Boggy Swamp. But you're not really anywhere near finished Boggy unless you finish Rats. Ben is in one of the last sections of Lost Precursor City currently. Dodging the lurker there. That lurker can definitely cause some troubles if you don't take the proper movement through. Or if you don't want, or if you decide not to just kill the lurker. And we have Reese now on Flut for the first time in the run, which is here in Boggy. Kind of schmooving through Boggy.
Okay, oh, Bintendo missed the cell. Oh no. Gonna just die here.
Yeah. Alright, and Reese will be
of my beautiful swamp?
That was a weird interaction.
Down these here parts.
Oh yeah, no,
Everything that doesn't
Ben will
stay
just
into the
redo button
mud,
clip.
that is.
Yeah. Or button jump. I guess it's called button clip.
I'm gonna call it button jump. Oh, that was YOLO. I like it though.
What's a bathtub?
Mhm.
Anyway, I got bigger problems now. Seems some nasty lurker varmints are grousing about, snatching everything they can get their grubby little
Oh,
paws
went
on.
back in bounds.
Scaring away my pet hip hog, Farley.
This is fine.
Nigh on to a coon's age. I've been putting out his favorite snack.
Got it.
His owner is
And had enough to
outrageous,
get the
keeps stealing
boost.
them.
And nice spin.
Pesky critters away
Beautiful
long
from
enough.
Ben.
I
The jump
just
is not
hope
easy.
Farley will smell them vitals and come back. Will you help me out?
I'm confused as to what is happening, but that's okay.
Those rats will be back any time. Shoot
In the
all
race?
them rats and keep 'em from eating at least
Oh,
one
never
of them
mind. I just was confused because Ben was like doing the ground pound there for some reason.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh no!
Live.
Got the let's grab.
Nice.
Nice. Alright. Needs to avoid taking any more damage, so we can take the extra damage from puzzle skip. Easy. No issue from Larry here. Alright. Easily gonna grab this orb, and then we'll take an intentional death warp. And Reese is doing rats currently. Oh my gosh, these shots are not hitting. Alright, there we go, cleaning up the ones that were getting pretty close there. Right, now Ben's just good. That's good intentional. That is intentional damage there. Because there should be one more warp. Oh, one more death warp out of the entire area. Right, oh, so many rats. Well, they all get clumped up like that, that's scary. But it does make it easier, because your yellow eco should hone in on them pretty easily, if they're in a row like that. Oh gosh, alright, barely got it there. Good job.
Thanks a heap for the help.
Job from Mr. Reese. As Ben is now on her way out of LPC and will now now we're on our way back to LPC. Oh no. Okay. Never mind. All good. Ben unfortunately going back down, taking the death warp, put her all the way back to the beginning of Rock Village. So now Ben has to go, because Ben will still have to grab the orbs that are on the island over by LPC, but will opt to do Boggy Swamp first. It looks like.
Yeah. I would be lying if I could tell you what I thought we were going to do here. I'm guessing what's going to happen is we're going to do Boggy and Claw and then go grab, the two or the cells in the town from the NPCs and then grab those orbs, as long as you don't forget.
I would imagine, yeah. I would be inclined to want to try and get them after, like, right after Boggy, before everything else, because that way if I try to, like, find... I guess I would just try and find some...
If you do it before, you're going to be adding more movement. Like, you've got to backtrack more, and also...
Yeah.
The area, like, if you go behind where the NPCs are and then kind of swim over to those islands, there's like a coral reef area, so there's no lurker shark, so...
Gotcha. Yeah, that's smart. Definitely, what you said is likely what we're going to see.
Okay, nice boulder skip for...
Reese Reese got a little caught going for boulder skip.
Okay, I didn't know this was a backup. Let's go.
I had not seen that backup.
Reese is cracked.
But yeah, Reese is definitely cracked. Already at Claw right now at Claw. We're just gonna make sure he grabs all of the orbs there. Had to use that high jump. All right. We see Reese standing on the edge of the platform. You can't take damage there from the rocks. Typically, players do that with their zoom in on their goggles, but Reese is opting to not. It doesn't make any difference if you zoom in your goggles or not. Claw jump has been completed. Now we're in phase 2 of Claw. We really just want to see a clean Claw here from both runners.
Do we? I kind of want to. I always opt for the.
You want to see things get pretty close.
I just want to see like a lot of disasters happening. To be honest, like that's the most fun part about watching Shooter Racing. Obviously, if both players could PB, that'd be great. But if we're not PBing, if PBs are off the table, yeah. I want to see some like crazy moves. I want to see some deaths. Yeah. Is this just what people do? They go for this cell before doing the ambush? For some reason I thought you do ambush first.
Reese did ambush first.
It's weird.
Yeah, Reese did ambush first. I don't know what difference there is between the two. Like whether there's actual big amount of time difference in timing between them. But Reese is now going and backtrack finish up Rock Village. He'll go talk to the Gladiator and the Gambler.
Wonderful. You brought me the precursor orbs. All right, I'll fix the bridge. But don't ask me to get involved with that creature again.
Oh, great moves, kid. I knew that time record would fall. Now here's your power cell, and I can go collect my big payoff. Whoa, yeah! These orbs will help me win my way back out of this barrel. Here's the power cell I promised.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Reese is wrapping up Hub 2 here. Moving on to the final stages of the game.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
He's going over to Hub 3. So he'll go do Boulder Skip one more time. And then be off to Mountain Pass. Been with some good flut movement. Right. Here comes the colorful, bright mountain pass. One of the only these in between zoomer level that does not have lava that will be destroying your health, or that will be eating up your zoomer.
Yeah,
just a nice calm.
Instead you have
Nice
flying
contrast to a
lurkers that are
mountain.
gonna blow up the entire area.
Yeah, instead you have to race these lurkers and stop them from destroying the area.
And you.
Yeah.
And avoid the explosion barrels.
Yep. So we're gonna see up here soon that we're gonna see Reese slow down when he gets to a certain point, because if you get too far ahead of the lurkers in this section, it thinks that you.
It thinks
that
you lost. Yeah.
Yeah, it pretty much thinks you lost, which is really weird.
It's really
But
stupid.
it's just how it works. Yeah, it's like you can't get too far ahead. You have to be within a certain part of the lurkers. But you definitely still gotta win. All right, rats for Ben. As Reese goes and does backward cell. Oh gosh. This is so close, Ben.
Oh no!
They all were swarming, and that's so difficult, and especially because they're spreading out on top of it.
It didn't happen.
Oh no. Like, disasters anywhere else but rats, please.
Wait, you want more disasters?
No. I didn't want this.
More?
Oh, alright. Reese is gonna have to redo his pause buffer. He got it there. Alright, so he has completed Red Sage cutscene skip.
Dang.
Where in this time it counts as watch, so he no longer has to, so doesn't have to worry about dodging all the bubbles. If you die while you're watching a cutscene, it'll just respawn you and act as if you watched it. It's a funny little thing, but that is how this game works it. Now we are in Volcanic Crater, collecting all these orbs. Oh gosh. Alright, gonna collect these 3 orbs. Well, last ones, and now we're gonna go over to Spider Cave.
Let's go.
One of the trickiest levels in the game. But at this point, all the levels left are quite tricky. So.
Yeah, all the levels have their fair share of shenanigans going on, I feel like.
Yes. Alright.
What's up with all these blessings in the chat room? Can we get some more curses in the chat? What the heck? This is cursed. Let's go!
I love how the two casters, the commentators, are the ones putting curse to run, and everyone else who's watching is putting plus to run.
We know what's best for the chat.
Yeah. Clearly. Just like I clearly know this game.
I'll have you know that I have a sub 3 hour time in Jak 100%, okay?
Mm-hmm. How did you know I never completed a 100%? Even casually.
I really ought to just grind for a sub 2 real quick, because I've definitely put in the time to be able to get a sub 2, but at the same time, I have so many speedrunning goals, like, it's...
Yeah.
Speedrunning takes time. Speedrunning...
It really does, man. It really does. Yeah, and when you do multiple games, it's like... It's almost even worse. Ben has completed Rats, has gotten the final tether. and we'll be leaving Boggy Swamp soon.
Got you, Sly.
Reese missing those orbs, the orb crates at first, but was able to pick them up.
I wish there was like a points leaderboard for real channel points. Like you can have like channel point widgets or whatever for fake channel points, but the built-in Twitch channel points, I don't think there's any way to actually see who has the most channel points. Maybe I'm wrong, but wish Twitch would get on that.
Alright, Dark Cave here for Reese. He's navigating a pretty good cycle there. Very nice. Hopefully the next one will also be just as good to Reese. It's gonna be a little off, so he'll have to wait. There we go. Right.
Hopefully we're able to grab these 3 orbs here. These 3 orbs have been a little bit annoying for some players.
Yeah. You're opting for the spin at the end. Not taking damage. Unfortunately, Ben has missed boulder skip the first time. I didn't check if she went back. I guess, yeah, it's alright. He's gonna grab the orbs later.
Yeah, after Claw is my guess.
After Claw, yeah. Which we are at right now. Gonna be heading up into Claw fight for Ben.
Well, it's gonna be flawless. We're gonna see no lava baths for Ben for sure.
Yes, absolutely. Oh. Oh gosh.
I gotta say, I'm really glad that we don't have the Mickey Mouse audio going on today. I'm not sure why today the Mickey Mouse audio doesn't seem to be happening, but yesterday was like every single race we did. Like both player perspectives were Mickey Mouse audio. I don't know what the heck that was.
Yeah, I don't know. Johnny being nice to us today.
It's literally just like the audio would get like pitch bent to be like randomly higher.
Yep.
So like instead of Jack going hoocha hoocha, you'd go like hoocha hoocha hoocha. And we had the Japanese voices from Mortis.
From Mortis, yeah.
It was a good combination of things to happen, I suppose.
Yeah. The pitched up Japanese cutscenes, absolutely amazing. Oh gosh! All right, Ben got all of the orbs. Very good.
I'm not even sure if it was low latency mode. Let's see here. Yeah, because Reese is on low latency mode right now. I don't know. I don't know who to blame anymore. All I know is it's definitely not my fault. Never made a mistake. Oh my goodness. Reese, however, taking a tumble here. Luckily, not the worst place to fall. There's an elevator right here. Take us back up.
Yep. Make sure that we grab every single orb there. Yep. Even got that pesky orb at the top.
Yeah, there's some orbs that are notoriously just like horrible.
Yep.
Curious where that orb in particular would fall on the orb tier list. Definitely somewhere near F. Oh, Ben. Definitely gonna take a death here. It's fine. Opting to grab the power cell now. I can't remember, does the orb tier list have a picture of every single orb?
Is that a thing?
I think it does. Yeah, there's a tier list maker for every orb in the game. I wasn't just making that up.
I was half paying attention, I won't lie.
I'm not sure how many people have actually filled it out, but I think Josh did a whole stream of filling out the orb tier list. I'm curious now, I gotta go find out. Wait, blue did one. I'm not sure if... Oh my god. The HS Blue VOD of ranking every single orb in Jak and Daxter is 6 hours long. What a madman.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy.
I can't find the tier list though.
Mm-hmm.
Was I right? Did Ben go back now and get them? Or did we forget? I'm sure we did.
Oh, did Ben forget the orbs?
I don't think she did.
I don't know.
I was engrossed in trying to find the precursor orb tier list.
Yeah. I'm also about to have to go play a best of 5 league match starting at 7:45 in the Eastern time zone.
Oh boy.
Fucking gonna be fun if it goes a long time, but it's whatever. It's when we can get it to work for everyone.
When is League of Legends
Organizing things for 10 people is difficult, by the way.
Oh yeah. I think that's my favorite kind of tournaments, is when there's like a beginner tournament organizer and they're like, yeah, we're going to do a relay tournament between 3 different games and it's going to be 4-way races. It's like 12 people at a time. It's like, okay.
Yeah, like this is definitely like we're on like the 8th iteration of this tournament and it's still not perfect. It's been a little, I think it's been easier this time around. But yeah, I am unfortunately for you, I have to take off now to go play that. But I wish the best of luck to the runners. We have our Reese in Snowy. We have been in Mountain Pass, and hopefully it goes well from here.
Excellent. Well, I appreciate your help.
I appreciate you letting me commentate. We'll see you later.
Now chat is just subject to my insane ramblings for the next 30 minutes. You hate to see it. Nobody's here to stop me from going off the rails and talking about Subway cookies for 25 minutes. Dude, Subway cookies slap. I was talking about this yesterday. Nobody could corroborate that that was indeed true. I need to like figure out how to make like banging chocolate chip cookies. I feel like chocolate chip cookies are just like, you just like, everybody's just got to figure out how to make chocolate chip cookies and like make them good. Just like mandatory. It's like you gotta know how to like make like a roast like chicken or like turkey. You gotta know how to make chocolate chip cookies. Like it's like rite of passage. I haven't mastered the chocolate chip cookies yet. Oh, the restaurant. Did you think I was buying cookies or like finding them in a subway system. Oh boy. But here's that part we were talking about earlier with Flut Flut and the snowy fort tower. Very cool stuff. Not going for the orb. The power cell cutscenes, yep. I feel like I've heard that that is more difficult on open goal, although I don't know if that's true or not. Although I've never been lied to in speedrunning commentary before, as Ben takes a death there. I think Subway in general is just underrated. I don't know. Everybody always talks crap on Subway, but Subway is like... They make good sandwiches. I don't know. I've never had a Subway sandwich and been like, dang, that sucked. Though I always get the same exact thing. I think people who don't enjoy Subway just like don't know how to build a good sub sandwich. I think the spicy Italian is definitely the way to go though. Best combination of meats. I think the weirdest thing of like fast food restaurants in like different countries having different things is like Subway has like similar breads, but they're like not quite the same. It's really weird. You think they just have the same kind of breads? I don't know. We're here going for the skip here to get to the yellow eco vents switch. Very cool. Mild and spicy cheese. It's literally just like American cheese and like pepper jack or something like that. I don't think it's any different at all. I think literally the cheese just isn't dyed orange. That's like the only difference. Been going for Red Sage cutscene skip here. Oh, gonna go for the extended underneath the hut, but not quite making it, unfortunately. A little bit of a tragic incident there, but we're gonna be fine. Gets it the second time. Double tapping that triangle button to get the camera back inside. And unfortunately steps directly on the button and looks like we're just gonna opt to... Okay, reset the console. Alright. Good option. Of course, we did just collect the cell at the end of Mountain Pass, so the save file will be close. Unfortunately, the startup sequence for the PlayStation 2 takes about 7 years, so fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a nice extended intro. Wait, you only have one type of cheese in the UK? Well, like... I guess, you know, obviously not at all. It's just weird. I don't know why you get spicy cheese on a sandwich, though. I'm not a big fan of spicy cheese. I feel like cheese doesn't need spice. Indescript cheese choice. Alright, gondola skip here for RBSP. Does nail it. Even lands inside of the cavern, which is very nice.
We got visitors. You think, Willard? Howdy, strangers. Passing through? Us too. Well,
I hate Gordy.
moving on. Nothing I see here. I thought you said this was a priceless gem worth... Willard!
Actually, we want power cells, not gems.
We got 4 of them. You want them? What Birdbrain here is trying to say is, we may...
Okay, Ben, having some trouble with the boosted / extended / whatever you feel like doing to get over here. Manages to get it. Takes a few tries, unfortunately. But did end up getting the the Red Sage cutscene skip after all, so that's all good.
We got 12 more years of digging to figure that out.
Red Sage cutscene skip when you miss it is like a it's not like a hard decision, I guess, but it's definitely like a what am I gonna do moment, because obviously resetting your console and getting it saves time, like quite a bit of time, 'cause it's one of the longest cutscenes in the game. But if you somehow fail it again and you're watching the cutscene again, it's like, oh my god. Like, that's just a disaster. Wait, chicken, like, tikka masala? It's Subway? Wait, what? What are you talking about?
Alright already. Here's a power cell for those orbs of yours.
Excuse me? I've been going for the crouching on the minecart strategy. You love to see that? Wait, not grabbing the scout fly though. Okay.
Power cell. Yeah, what he said. That's it. You cleaned us out. No more power cell.
I think if you're getting chicken from Subway on your Subway sandwich, I think you've just made a wrong decision anyways. That's my option. That's my final answer. Chicken at Subway looks legitimately diseased.
Seek the pure light, for within its flame the answers reside. You can gain my power.
I don't know, that's one thing about Sweden I feel like I definitely miss about the US. I feel like in the US there's a lot more like varied, I don't know how to say this, it's like a lot more varied cultures, I guess. I feel like Swedish people just can't take hot food, I don't know. Like you go to the store and you buy like hot sauce and it just tastes like ketchup like 90% of the time. Unless you buy it from like a Thai market or like something like that. Dude, thank you. Max Burger is so weak. It's expensive. It's not that good. I actually haven't had it in years. Every time I go to ESA, people are like, oh man, we're gonna go to Max. I'm just like, man, do I really want to spend that much money on like just mediocre burgers? I don't know. ESA is dope though. I'm excited for summer. Summer's gonna be dope. I hope that they continue hosting it at the same place, because the hotel it's at now is very nice. And it's near my house. At least it'll always be near me, because it'll always be in Sweden. Probably. Allegedly. Imagine if they just started doing it in like Germany though, that would be really... It's not gonna happen. Germany wouldn't be bad though. As long as it doesn't start happening in like France. Which definitely won't happen. Either way, Reese heading on to Lava Tube here. Jack throwing out some sick hip-hop hand gestures for some reason. Letting Kira know it's all good. Lava Tube, yeah, Sly, come on, can you get back on topic here? You are my co-commentator in the chat right now. I need you to help keep me centered, keep me grounded. I'm easily distracted. Start talking about food and it's all over. Oh my gosh, the orange is proving to be a formidable foe for RBSP right now. And just knock him out though, as Ben is navigating through a dark cave. Those hanging spiders are really annoying. I don't know what it is about them, but like... they're definitely frustrating to deal with. Let's do a quick pace check for RBSP as well. RBSP is currently 26 seconds behind PB. So actually, I don't know. I thought we were a little bit further behind, but looks like we made up some time after getting out of Hub 2. Oh, Ben is dead. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but that's definitely not somewhere you want to be dying. Probably went for the goggles fall skip. Not realizing she was on one slice of pie. Does happen. I don't know if I'd vouch for McDonald's health benefits in any country, but it definitely tastes better here. Like, particularly in America, I cannot eat chicken nuggets or like McNuggets. Like, they're just terrible. They're awful. I could definitely eat the McNuggets here, though. They don't taste like, I don't know, crusty rocks. So RBSP doing Citadel skip. Picking the game to teleport him up all the way to the top here so that he can grab that power cell early on. Kind of do things a bit in reverse, so we're going to be traversing downwards a lot of times here. I'm using loading zones to, you know, grab some orbs over on this left side quickly.
Good work, fellows.
Oh!
Samus was right about
Wait, what happened?
great piles of precursor
I thought I saw him skip it. Maybe not. Okay. I guess we did watch a cell cutscene there, so a little bit unfortunate, but not the end of the world.
by eliciting a conduit of energy between myself and the vast portal below. Yeah. You do that.
At least we get the Blue Sage cameo.
Just go find more help. Weirdo.
Should just load open goal. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, Ben. Okay, it's fine. This is all fine. Nice job collecting that power cell with the ground pound there to quickly die, reload. Oh, okay. I don't think that counts as a casual playthrough, Slice Sonic. I think if you're skipping cutscenes, that is most definitely not a casual playthrough. I like how Jak just disappears during those cutscene skips. I will definitely blame Ben. Oh god! Alright, fine. We're trying to freestyle right out here a little bit. Alright, yep, okay, yep. What's the move? Those are moves. That green eco just despawned? What the heck? I feel like Ben is currently just reinventing the way the game is played. Perhaps revolutionizing some new routes. Oh no, that's not gonna... Oh, what? Okay. I mean, if she somehow recovered that, I was gonna flip out. Might not like it, but this is what peak Spider Cave looks like. This is a strat called Ultimate Robot Room right now. He's having some trouble with the pizza slices here, but managing not to, what does the Blue Sage call it? Fall into the void below? The abyss? I don't know what he calls it. I already forgot. Oh, the reverse boosted off the falling platform. That's rip. I think we should just rename the Blue Sage the Riz Master. Definitely got the swagger for it. Dude, Sweden has so many good pizza places. If you're going to Domino's, you're making, like... Pizza's like one of the foods that Sweden is actually good at making. I would never go to Domino's. Ever. It's like going to like New York City and eating Domino's. No longer allowed to commentate because Sly Sonic is in an ad. And this is actually just a personal conversation between me and Sly Sonic right now. Oh, okay. The goggle boosted coming out. She has some like Jack 2 races going or something. I was thinking about suggesting Ratchet and Clank, but then I realized I really want to play through the original Ratchet and Clank. I don't know if I want to get spoiled. Is that selfish? I think that's selfish. I think that's what selfish is defined as. Oh, I was actually talking about how I would absolutely never get Domino's in Sweden because Sweden has so many good pizza restaurants. Eating Domino's is like a crime. It's like going to New York City and getting Domino's pizza. Just something that should be illegal. And RBSP has managed to collect 2,000 out of 2,000 precursor orbs and 101 power cells, meaning that he has not failed the mission. Oh, goodness. Okay, Ben narrowly grabbing that final orb box there. Swedish food place tour guide? Absolutely not. Okay, to be a tour guide, there's this interesting prerequisite, I'm pretty sure, where you're required to have previously have gone outside and gone to eating establishments. And unfortunately, I don't meet those qualifications, so... Although there is this, like, really... There's this, like, Asian food place that's, like, right next to where, like, the pizza place and the Subway is. That has extremely good reviews. It looks super janky, which means that the food's probably really good. So anytime like, an Asian restaurant just has, like, literally nothing on the walls and it's just, like, barren, and people say it's good, it's always, like, the best food ever. I guess it, like, applies to any, like, eating establishment. It's like my hometown in Seattle, well, the suburbs of Seattle. There's like two main like teriyaki places, and one of them was like super nice, and the other one is just like literally the walls are blank and they have like a plain text menu. That one was the best. RBSP is here in the final boss fight with the graphics artifacts flying on the screen. You love to see it. I have no idea what Jensen's is. Oh, that sounds expensive. Then unfortunately I'm gonna grab some backup yellow eco here. But at the end of the day, RBSP is already in the final boss fight, so probably is not going to make much of this difference unless RBSP dies about 17,000 times on this final boss, which is not going to happen. The white eco is available. Light eco, white eco, same difference.
They must not be allowed to get it. White eco. That could be the stuff to change me back.
Been taking the time on the gondola ride. to shit talk not only herself but also the Jak and Daxter universe in general.
We'll save the world.
You like to see
do
it?
it quickly before I change my mind.
RBSP should pause buffer the light eco. Yeah, I'm sure nothing bad would happen if you were to pause buffer and collect light eco. It's a good idea. So a 1:43:03 for our friend RBSP. That is so cool. That's a big deal. Oh, okay. I don't think you can go any further that way. There's like an invisible wall there. Interesting strategy to get over to this power cell. This chat is now turned into a Bintendo 42 support zone. If you are not here to support Bintendo 42, you might as well just close the stream. This is not the place for you. Which Subway cookie is your main? I think the M&M ones are probably the best. I don't know. Chocolate chips are like the OG, the good ones. I think white chocolate chips are bad. A lot of people say that raspberry cheesecake are their favorite. I don't know. I think raspberry cheesecake, they're like not that good. I don't know. I think I've gotten them before and I'm just like, damn, these are not very good. I think that was my experience with the raspberry cheesecake cookies. Cheesecake in general is delicious though. I love cheesecake. Triple chocolate cookies. Wait, what is that? Are they like chocolate cookies with chocolate chips and some other form of chocolate? I mean, I did see the other day on YouTube a cheesecake made by K of K's Cooking, so there are definitely variations of the cheesecake which can turn out poorly. Oh, Ben. Not able to find solid ground there, unfortunately. Nice. Oh, will we go for it? Will we go for it? No. Oh, let's go! Let's go, dude! Okay, I'm hyped. That was a hype moment. No spoilers. No spoilers for the game that came out in, what, 2005, 4? Wait, what? Bruh, I didn't know that was a thing. That was dope. Bintendo 42, reinventing what is possible with the speedrunning. god. Oh no. Oh god, the save. Ben, please stop playing with my heart like this. Alright. I don't know why, but everything that's happening on my screen right now is terrifying. It just feels terrifying and wrong. Friendly reminder as well, as we watch Bintendo activate this switch and run through the ceiling, you can donate to the prize pool for this tournament, aka the Aslav Pizza Fund, by using exclamation point bracket in the chat. You can also check out the bracket. We are pretty deep into the tournament now, so there's only like 4 or 5 more matches left in the lower bracket. We'll have the finals. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be epic. If you miss it, you might be sad. Oh god, these cells right here are really stressful because that is a very small platform and Flet's feet are very large. We've managed to succeed in not falling, which is pretty epic. I also realized that I have not taken a single sip of water since I started doing this commentary, which is probably the dumbest thing I've done all day. An entire jug of water to enjoy. Oh my goodness. Ben. Taking a death from the snowballs, opting to just not go back for Flet, which is an interesting decision. But I will say, I do respect the desire to finish this run out. Especially considering, you know, this was a elimination situation, right? Like, Ben is out of the tournament now. There's no coming back. Oh my god, what? Just ducks underneath the snowball. Alright. We don't talk about the gnome. It's fine, probably. It's like -6 outside, and my house is not that much warmer than it is outside, so probably fine. And we have run out of red eco, unfortunately. Hey, I respect the commitment. I think the commitment is very poggers and cool. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with this tournament so far. I think the community has really come together around it, and I really appreciate putting up with the like week and a half of time where we just kind of didn't do anything because I was very confused and lost with all the ESA happenings. Hopefully we'll get some other cool Jak stuff going on, maybe some Jak 2 or 3, and definitely some category extensions. I had Roser in my inbox earlier about all wooden boxes, which is apparently a category that exists. I'm gonna have to alert the SM64 all boxes runners to let them know they have competition. Best category, is it really? All boxes mod? What? Or like a open goal mod to track all the boxes? Who did we see doing on-foot gondola skip the other day? I can't remember. Somebody was going for this as well. It seems very difficult. Is this good? Is this bad? I have no idea what's happening. This seems good. This seems like something we want. Alright, nice.
Hey, Gordy, I think we got visitors. You think?
you know, the benefit of having a match with this big of a gap in the finish times is that we get 2 full minor sequences. Wonderful.
Actually, we want power cells, not gems.
We got 4 of them. You want them?
What Birdbrain here is trying to say is, we may have a few power cells laying around, and we might be willing to part with them for 20 orbs each.
Where have I heard that before? Hey,
Finished 2 J Dilla albums.
Well,
Who the heck is J Dilla? Am I getting like betas? Is this like a D's nuts joke? It feels like a D's nuts joke, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, all right already.
I don't know the legendary producer. I'm sorry. Alright, I don't know about J Dilla. Yo, 90s hip hop, let's go. I had a friend in high school who was like extremely obsessed with quote unquote real 90s hip hop. My man Stu Mills, he's obsessed with real 90s hip hop and Ghost Riding the Whip.
Oh, all right already. Here's a power cell for those orbs of yours.
J Dilla D's nuts.
Oh, yeah, I got it this time. Here's
Don't put that after I just saw that after I said that. I wasn't gonna say anything.
yeah, what he said.
That's
Oh,
it.
man.
You cleaned us out. No
I love video games. I love Jak and Daxter.
power cell.
I love Benny. I like Jak 1. I think Jak 1 is best Jak. I've never played Jak 3, but it looks awful.
You can gain my power cells by bringing 120 precursor orbs for each. You have obtained another power cell.
Oh, we have a talking emote?
For your effort, a power cell is the reward.
I guess we don't. Is there a better one than People Talk? Yeah, I'm gonna do research. Well, there's a lot of stuff to talk about on the screen. Bintendo just collected a bunch of power cells. Oh my god, Bintendo's also apparently died. What is happening? No! No! I like how the hair is sticking out of the gameplay. That's real dedication right there. Not only is she finishing out the run, even though she's already gotten eliminated from the tournament, she's also playing through the run, even though she's apparently broken her neck.
Alright, with these additional power cells, I should be able
Playing
to
upside
survive the
down.
shield with enough power to stand up to this lava. But the shield still has a limit.
Alright, that
It will
was
now
fun.
withstand temperatures up to 800 degrees, but no more. So keep an eye on your gauge. I don't want to think about what those temperatures would do to your zoomer if the shield gives out.
Yeah, the heat. What? The Zoomer? Hey, what about us? Don't you think we could look for a safer route to Gull Citadel?
Look, I've released more cooling balloons into the tube, so you can use them to keep the temperature down. And don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Yellow Sage's lab. We're counting on you.
Alright, so lava tube. Believe it or not, lava tube is very hot. Yeah. I'm gonna try not to burn to death. Collect orbs. I think that's the goal. At least 30 degrees Celsius. Perhaps even hotter. That would be really cool, Sly. Ben, you need to get those cooling balloons. You need to get those cooling balloons, Ben. Ben, you need to get those cooling balloons. Ben! Ben, please, get the cooling balloons. Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. I feel like this run has just been like non-stop, just like unnecessarily suspenseful moments. Like just like moments that should normally not be this suspenseful of just like just randomly roll jumping into the center of the like what's it called, ambush zone in Misty Island. Okay, it's just tanking a shot from one of the bombs. Please no. God. This has truly been an adventure for the ages. I can't wait till the stream no longer relies on my internet. It's gonna be a glorious day. It should happen any day now. Also, we really need to be getting these scout flies. Kind of a key element. One thing to mention that we haven't talked about yet is that Ben does run just about every single Jak game and category that there is on the planet, so not exactly a seasoned 100% expert specialist. Why, Ben, why are you doing this? Oh no! Oh my god! I don't know what kind of food you have, Sly. How am I supposed to tell you what to eat? This is a professional competitive gaming arena. Alright, Sly, I can't just be talking about food all the time. Really not. That was slick. That was hot. That was fast. That was gaming. Freeze-dried escargot. Yes, true. Sounds like a good idea. The freeze-dried food isn't that bad. Why does Ben's model keep messing up so bad? Otakshi Anki. Yeah, freeze-dried food's legit. I guess the only time I've ever really eaten freeze-dried food is like, you know, you get those like pouch freeze-dried food, like hike meals. So I guess if you just spent like the entire day getting like extremely sweaty and climbing like steep altitudes, I suppose that would probably impact your decision of whether or not the food is tasty. I don't know. I think freeze-dried food is definitely a W in my book. I think even like just like meals, like full-on meals, they're pretty dang good. I watched this one YouTube video that was trying to convince people to like buy freeze-dried food to just have in their pantry and just eat it on a regular basis. I don't know if I can get behind that idea. I mean, like having it for like emergency situations makes sense. You don't always have food in your house. But I don't know if I'd be eating freeze-dried eggs every day, to be honest. Then just flip it around 360. Oh my god. I'm not sure what to commentate. Do I commentate the gameplay or the like 3D model? Okay, making sure we collect all the orbs. I like it. Oh yeah, there's a third dimension. True. I'm glad chat is here to experience this run with me. I feel like if chat was not here to experience this run with me, I would have just drifted into insanity by now. As I'm sure Ben is currently doing. Okay, good cycles. Nice. Only took like 3 tries. Excellent RNG. I think this is probably my least favorite room in Citadel. It's just like really, really boring and annoying if you miss an orb. Nothing good about this room. I think also, I might be wrong on this, but I think if you like have blue eco and you have like an orb flying at you and you fall into the void, like it just doesn't count the orb. Which can be really like annoying. But unfortunately Takes the Death has to go all the way back here. But we are running out of opportunities for major malfunctions here as we are approaching the latter parts of Golemaya's Citadel. More collectibles to grab. We gotta finish the extremely loud room coming up. How thick is that cheese block? It doesn't look very thick. I hope it's not very thick. 220 grams. I'm not sure how dense cheese is. I feel like that's not that much cheese. Can we get like a profile view of the cheese? Okay, yeah. I mean, I definitely wouldn't eat all of that in one sitting unless you want to have some stomach issues. Mold ripened. Please no. Alright, can we get all these orbs? No, unfortunately. Normally I turn down this room a little bit, but I think we're just going to enjoy it in all its glory. That was probably the most interesting way you could possibly grab that. Oh yeah, that happens. That is true. Where is this even gonna load? I don't even know where this is gonna load. Do we get to do the loud room again? I can't remember why this crashes or which ones crash. Because I don't think they all crash, right? Or is it on open goal they don't crash? I don't know. Is the PS2 dead? What is going on? It just didn't launch. No, dude, come on. Come on, PS2, you can do it. Come on. Oh, they all crash on PS2, so it's an open goal thing. That saves it. Open goal advantage. Let's go. Well, the game launched, so that's a plus. You know, this feels like it's been going on for a while, but you gotta remember, we've had some matches in this tournament go on for almost 3 hours. So this is actually one of the quicker runs the entire tournament. Believe it or not. I don't think I even finished a single run in either of my 2 races, which makes me kind of sad. Oh, please. Nice. Okay, so it does save. Excellent. Alright. Excellent cycles here. Can't ask for any better cycles. Oh no! Okay. Oh, it's fine. Wait, what are we gonna do? Oh. Oh. Damn. Please, 2000 out of 2000, please. Please. Oh no. How could this happen to me? Dude, no. This is like some of the most brutal Jak and Daxter gameplay. Everybody in chat giving suggestions on where to search for the orbs. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut because I'm the last person who should be making any suggestions here. I think opting to check the vent here. Oh wait. Yeah, I would definitely at least check the, wait, were there some in the air there? Am I blind? Leave this room on the way to the pizzas. That's apparently some strategic advice. Oh, there we go. Let's go. Let's go. This is the greatest gaming of all time. You know, we've been talking a lot about Bintendo's commitment to finishing out this 100% run, which is definitely commendable. We also have to give RBSP some props for keeping the Jak and Daxter intro screen up for the last several minutes now. Not just going offline. Although, I have, in recent months, picked up the habit of whenever a racer just leaves the offline screen up on the restream, I just pull up the zoos, aquariums, and wildlife or whatever directory and just pull up a random stream from there. It's always a good little side show. Oh boy, we get to do this again. Subway Surfers. No. Subway Surfers is like the worst meme ever. It's happening! Alright, this is about to be the most intense final boss in Jak and Daxter speedrunning history. Bintendo 42 versus final Robo Boss. Oh my god, what even just happened? Alright, we made it. Excellent. Alright, the robot is using the evil blue eco cannon eyeball spray, but been prepared with the yellow eco, going to be going for an epic jumpage. Very cool. What will Bintendo do next? I still don't understand how that health refill works. Oh my goodness. Weird dark lurker things. Who could have seen this coming? I really want to find whoever composed the music for this game and ask them what the heck they were thinking with this final boss music. Collect 2 light ecos and hard lock. That could be a strat. I mean, at this point, you've fulfilled the honor portion of the 100% speedrun. Pretty much anything else that happens after this point is whatever. Oh, the 360 no scope. Let's go. Come on. Okay, can we get it this time? Oh no, we're not gonna go for it again. Damn. that was something. The speed of the rotation is so slow. I couldn't even process what was happening. The first like 5 seconds of spinning, I'm just like, what is this? Alright, with a time of 2:17 something, Bintendo eliminated from the tournaments, but securing our hearts and minds. One of the most remarkable speedruns of the century. I think this is going to be a 2:17, isn't it? Putting it down as a 2:17:59 right now. I lied. 2:18. Oh no. Okay, good. It's fine. All right. Well, I truly feel as if video games were played here today. Big GG's to everybody involved. We do have RBSP and Bin allegedly in the microphone booth.
That was an experience.
I do appreciate the 360 no scopes at the end.
I tried, but it didn't work.
The effort was there.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like
I'm not sure if anyone's ever done a 360 no scope completion of this game, but I guess it's more. It is a 360 scope, to be honest.
Yeah, I was about to say it's like pretty impossible. I mean, you can with Jak just like twirl around, but yeah.
Small packages. Jak, you have an incredible talent.
Wonderful. Well, do you have any words about your race? Do you have any thoughts or feelings to leave with the crowd gathered here today?
I got to re-listen to 2 J Dilla albums, so that's a W. That's all.
Excellent. I don't know if Reese is here. I don't know if Reese like went to take a nap or something. Okay, we're good.
Oh, I'm just about here.
Let's go. How do you feel about your epic victory today?
No, it felt good. Well, it didn't feel good, but you know what I mean. It went well. It was nearly a PB, and then it just wasn't.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're on PB for a long time.
It was
GG's to you.
an entertaining run.
Fries. Okay, what is the relevance of the fries? Can you elaborate?
I'm showing off my collection.
Your meme collection.
Oh god.
I feel like this is like the Bintendo credits.
It has no meat in there.
Lobber. Mortis to Lobber. Good emote. Alright, well, I feel like we all learned a lot about ourselves today. I certainly did. I learned a lot about mine in the chat's fast food preferences, which is always a good thing. And I don't think anybody's speedrunning this game right now, which is kind of sad. Let's see here.
I think Cool Cat Gang is live.
Oh yeah, dude, we should raid Cool Cat Gang. They're pretty sweet.
No, I saw it in my followers list. I'm like, oh, someone's playing Jak. Oh wait, it's Cool Cat.
Oh man. Yeah, I think we should definitely go raid Cool Cat Gang. Everybody should definitely drop a follow. Cool Cat Gang is super dope. I don't know if you guys follow Cool Cat Gang, but I would highly endorse following them. 100%. Great speedrunning content. Man, this is rough. I guess we could raid Mark. Mark's doing some like SM64 tournament or something. Anyways, we will be back tomorrow, I believe, to do gaming. I think it's all Mario tomorrow. We got 2 SM64 Semi-Star Division S races, so if you're into that sort of thing, definitely stop by tomorrow at 8 p.m. UTC. We will be live on Twitch. It is true. But now we will go raid Markinator, and I will see everybody tomorrow. Goodbye.
Peace out, everyone.